What is going on, y'all? I hope everybody is still doing good on this fantastic Wednesday. So let's go ahead and dive into this topic. So I wanted to come on here and give you guys my 2 cents as it pertains to the Diddy trial. Now, I'm pretty sure that you guys are privy to the information that Diddy was found not guilty on the RICO, but he was found guilty on 2 lesser charges of transportation of Cassie and also Daphne Joy for constitution. And I'm paraphrasing there. You guys can put 2 and 2 together. You know what I'm trying to say here. Now, Diddy is not completely out of the woods yet. It's about 1:02 p.m. Eastern time here, and the defense and the actual prosecution team are supposed to go in front of the judge to argue whether Diddy should be released or not. Now, at the end of the day, the 2 charges that he was found guilty on, they do carry a sentence of 10 years each. So that will be later determined. Now, as for me, I stood on business. I told you guys months ago that I didn't believe that this was a RICO case. I didn't. And I told you guys I was one of the few content creators that came out and stuck my neck out there only to get it taken off. And I said, yo, I don't believe all these accusations that they're stacking up against Diddy. Now, as a result of the position that I took in regards to that particular situation, a lot of people were saying that I was being paid to change my opinion about Diddy. And I'm like, okay. And then I lost a lot of subscribers and I was like, cool, it's all good. And then I'm just like, yo, people do not respect integrity anymore. They respect entertainment over integrity. Now, I want to reiterate for the umpteenth time that my overall position as it pertains to the Diddy trial was like, listen, we know that he's a monster. We know that he has committed some egregious crimes. But at the end of the day, what he's being charged with, is he guilty of that? Because if he's not, I don't want to see him go to jail for something that he didn't do. But there's a lot of people that have the mindset that, listen, even if we can't prove it, we know that he's done some crimes. So if he gets some time for whatever, we're good with it. As long as he gets charged with something. That's not how I roll. Because you see, my mom raised me to be an honest man. And I couldn't honestly sleep good at night knowing that I came to my platform and blatantly lied to you guys about any damn thing for a check. It's just not how I'm wired. But guess who's wired that way? Lisa Simpson, aka Tisa Tells. I can't stand her, y'all. She's a lying strumpet. I don't know where this demon came from or what crevice she crawled out of, but I'm telling you, she needs to go back. She really does. And I don't care about her platform and the views and the money. I want her to be successful. But if you're doing it offline, I can't respect you. And I won't respect you. And listen, some people deem Tissa to be the hardest working content creator on YouTube. I say that she's the hardest working liar that I've ever seen on YouTube. If I'm going to keep it all the way 100, it is a true talent to be able to sit up in your room or whatever the case may be and brainstorm and come up with all of these lies to present it to your platform for views and money. Now, honestly, all of my day ones out there, you know, when I first started YouTube, I was on Tasha K and I thought Tasha K was bad, but Tisa Tells takes the cake. She is a far more superior liar than Tasha K is. Now listen, I know it seems as though that Tasha just caught a stray, but at the end of the day, I don't have no issues with Tasha. As a matter of fact, a few videos back, I complimented her on her haircut, but I'm just talking about the facts and what they were back at that time when I was going at Tasha K. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't want it to seem like I'm just coming for women. So let me talk about the art of dialogue. Let me talk about what this punk idiot did to me back in February. So this dude striked my channel for a 2-minute video, right? I didn't know it was his content or whatever. Someone that is close to me basically screen recorded the content, sent it to me, and I posted it on my channel and he striked it. So I said, okay, cool. I get it. I reach out to him through his DM. I get ignored. So I just feel like he's a coward. I've had bigger creators, white creators that have 5 million subscribers where I've used their content and they just reached out to me and say, hey bro, next time you want to use my content, I don't have a problem with you or whatever the case may be. Just ask me first. But the brother during Black History Month struck my channel, didn't even talk to me about it, ignored my DMs and things of that nature. He's just a coward. And the funny thing about this situation is that the Art of Dialogue, I'm sorry, I can get them mixed up sometimes because the platforms are identical. It's sad when you have to copy your whole style and platform from a culture vulture. Let's just keep it all the way 100. But the video that I used wasn't his normal interview. Of course, I know who the Art of Dialogue is. It was a recording of Suge Knight talking about Ray J and Whitney or whatever. And so I'm thinking to myself like, yo, bro, I didn't even know it was your content or whatever. But he never responded, just like the weak wuss he is, and it's all good, right? So there you have it, all right? Just not coming for women, I'm just being honest here, all right? And another thing I want to add as it pertains to this whole art of dialogue situation is the fact that someone slid in my DM and told me that Gene Deal was responsible for reporting to Art that his content was on my channel. I don't know how true it is. I could care less to have a conversation with Gene about it. But yeah, anyway, back to Tisa Tells, Lisa Simpson. So after the verdict was read, that Diddy was not guilty of RICO, of course, all of the content creators flocked outside to go live and communicate with their audience about what happened, right? And so Armand Wiggins, who is the leader of this whole trial, in my estimation, I mean, I'm talking about this brother was absolutely sensational covering the Diddy trial. I'm telling you, he really was the best out there. And so basically he went live and he was able to capture Tisa Tells getting read for filth by someone out there. Some guy out there was giving it to her, and all of the individuals out there, you can see all the cameras pointing to her direction. Now check this out. Tisa is barricaded, right? And there's 2 security guards around her. Ask yourself why there are 2 security guards around her. And so I'm gonna play the video here, but there are people alleging that she was actually paid by the prosecution to spread all of these lies throughout this trial. Check this out.
My God, they about to come over here and start with this lady. They about to come over here and start with this lady. They look. They, oh my, they about to come over here and start with this lady. Look, she running. Look.
Platform to gain more followers and money. You lied to your whole platform.
Look.
To gain money. You lied to everybody to gain money. Are you gonna give your subscribers their money back for the lies you told?
Oh my God. Ciao.
You're the mad one. Bro, me, bro? You think I'm broke?
Oh.
Armand Wiggins.
Finger on me up in this mother. You ain't gonna put a finger on me. I'm not touching nobody. I'm not in harm. I'm not even looking 6 feet. You're a liar. You're a liar, Tisa.
What?
Liar, Tisa.
They told us that
Is a liar. She lied.
They saying that Tisa said, they saying that.
And she's working for the prosecution. And she was paid by the prosecution. She's a federal informant, and she was paid by the prosecution to tell lies on social media. That's right here in front of the court building, that she's a liar.
Oh my God.
Tell her lies. You don't want the same week, but 8 weeks, we don't give a damn about that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh
my God. Oh my God.
Gain your momentum off the Diddy case and the lies you told. You gained your momentum off the lies you told on P. Diddy. Now go back and apologize to her family for lying.
She also lied on Jonathan Majors
And she's Fuller Robinson.
She hates black men.
She hates black people.
And look at all the
She
cameras.
don't like black
This is very uncomfortable for her. It's a lot going on. And I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing you the news. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what you guys wanted me to do. They said, "Why is she behind the fence, girl?" You better. You see, I'm not. I don't want you. I'm not gonna say nothing. But girl,
I'm gone. All them damn lies you told.
you know what it gives, girl. When certain people have privileges, that's just what it gives. But I ain't no hater. No tea. But girl, certain people can just do certain things and other people can't. It's no shade. But I ain't impressed. I'm just here.
You another passing insurance. I had to do it, Mom.
You had to do that? It was eating at you.
It was eating. Now, for out here doing all that lying, I'll be doing the same thing to him. Who else is lying? Point me in the direction of another liar. She's sweating over there because she knows she did all that. I ain't gonna call me broke. Girl, I got more money in my bank account than you. Stop playing with me.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. Tisa making a coin, though.
She made her money in 8 weeks.
She making a coin. I ain't gonna lie.
She making a coin. You seen my bread, too.
Oh, okay.
I ain't broke.
Okay. Okay. See, I'm not finna do that.
Drop some super chats to show her how broke I am.
Get away from me.
Show her how broke I am. Lying.
Oh,
So lying.
look.
You a motherfucking liar, Tisa.
Now, what do you feel about this?
You a motherfucking liar, Tisa.
I know she's a liar who lies. She called me a drowning wreck because I'm dark skinned. She's a whole colorist. She doesn't like black men. Every black man's always guilty before any evidence comes out with her. That's the facts. Look how she talked about Jonathan Majors and making good, said that her relationship was a sham and a scam and all of that. She's just a whole low-down liar. And you already know that she lied about Kanye West, about to give her an exclusive interview.
Girl.
She didn't see Kanye. Talk about he was in the courtroom. He was not in the courtroom. He was in a private overflow room, just like I reported. Because I have integrity and tell the truth, and she's a liar. Liar wig.
Oh,
That dry ass that you've been wearing for the last 8 weeks. Talking about I'm broke. Go get a new wig.
oh my God. Right now, they're exposing Tisa
And
Tells.
they gonna tell her security, get him out of the way, handle him. I want them to put their on me.
Here comes Lovely T.
Peaceful YouTubers, you guys. No problem.
Somebody remove him.
They've said that she's working with the feds and all kind of
She's a
stuff.
federal informant. She's a YouTuber that's working for the feds.
Child, look at Lovely T. Look at Lovely T.
And paid by the prosecution. Paid by the prosecution.
Girl, this is so bad. Look, it's so messy. And you're loving it. Look at you. Girl, what you think? Don't try to hit me. Girl, I'm just here. I'm here as a tool and a vessel. Girl, if y'all really knew what was going on, y'all would just be like, you know, it's just, I'm gonna just say this. It's a lot of different variables. I never said too much about nothing because I wanted to.
All right, so you guys just saw that, right? Armand, listen, somebody sent me this. If you got a problem with it, reach out to me. We'll handle whatever, okay? So this is the thing, all right? So why is Tisa Tells surrounded by 2 security guards if she's a credible human being, right? You have Armand out there. You have Nick at Night, I believe, out there. You have Lovely T, a very credible human being out there. Of course, they're not saying anything, but they're laughing at the situation because they know that there's some validity to what dude was saying about Tisa Tells. And so me personally, I loved every minute of her getting dragged up and down that sidewalk. I mean, not literally, but verbally by dude. I really do, because she deserved it. And everybody was just watching. You know why they were watching? Because everybody knows that she is a filthy individual, a manipulator, a liar, a thief. You know, you have to be a sickly minded individual to post yourself on vacation, living it up off of the views and money that your supporters provide you, and you know that you lying to them every chance you get to keep that support coming in. And they're gullible, actually. They're gullible. So you really can't blame Tisa, because if you're going to keep supporting filth, then she's going to keep running to the bank. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna let this go right here. I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about everything I discussed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, consider subbing to the channel. I'll get with you guys later. Yep.